Most reviews on Liv Pure tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does, so I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with stubborn weight management and sluggish energy. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address surface calorie counting, not the real reason it keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right, eating clean, hitting the gym, and still feeling stuck while everyone else seems to effortlessly progress, that's the gap Liv Pure is designed for. When I broke down how Liv Pure actually works, it targets compromised liver function directly, not just basic metabolic stimulation. That's the distinction that matters. Most standard fat burners work at the symptom level by flooding your system with cheap stimulants, which is why you get jittery results that fade. This goes a layer deeper, optimizing the liver's role as the body's primary fat-burning furnace and detoxification hub. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components, the liver purification complex, specifically the inclusion of Silymarin and betaine, this is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses cellular-level environmental pollutant flushing, which is the exact bottleneck that leaves you feeling chronically fatigued. Then the liver fat-burning complex featuring choline and chlorogenic acid, which I hadn't seen formulated this way in this category before, to specifically target lipid transport out of the liver, and molybdenum. Easy to overlook, but it's the trace mineral catalyst that makes the other botanicals actually compound instead of cancel each other out. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first 1 to 2 weeks, most people notice a distinct lift in baseline non-jittery energy levels as the detoxification support begins. That tends to build into a noticeable shift in metabolic momentum and reduced bloating by week 4 with consistency. And longer term, around the 60-day mark, the deeper change the ICP secretly wants, sustainable, predictable body composition shifts without hitting that sudden, frustrating plateau. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Take the recommended capsules daily with a large glass of water. Fits into a morning routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 4 to 8 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative plant-based mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation. The compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in, refund policy. Liv Pure comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real return windows on products they know underdeliver, especially when they allow you to return empty bottles. It also means if it doesn't work for your situation, you're not absorbing the full financial risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. They currently have introductory tier pricing running, including free shipping if you opt for the 6-bottle foundational setup. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. That's the full matrix on Liv Pure. Mechanism checked, features broken down, risk assessed. The call is yours.